it up. Let's start it up. Here we go. Right, hello. Are we switching scenes? Hello? Hey. There we go. How's everybody doing? Good old shit, boys. Yeah. The Jamie Berry. No, this is, yeah, Jamie Berry. My boy. My boy Jamie. Alright. Welcome, my mom Joe. Welcome back. Good to see you back. Marco Giesing is here. Welcome, Marco. How you doing? Some Merle Mule. How's everybody doing? I think you guys are the first people to be here. Also, Insanix is here. Pizza Kont. Don't do that. Just don't. 50 Shades of Vain is here. Wolfie's here. How you guys doing? Doing great. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I honestly completely forgot yesterday to do a programming stream. I'm very sorry for those who were waiting. Here it is. Also, I got an email from the Twitch creative people that they removed the programming section on Twitch. That kind of sucked. Because now, us people have to compete with all these creative people. And as you might know, they get a lot more reviews than, you know, the programmers around us. So, that's kind of unfortunate. But, you know, what can we do? What can a man do about it? What can a man do about it? So, yeah. They said, yeah, well, you know, the creative section is for pretty much non-gaming content. So, we thought programming would be a nice place in the creative section. You know, could be, or not. Or just no. Or just don't do it. But whatever. Whatever, you know. Whatever. So now we have to compete with all this Bob Rossi boys. All this Bobby Rosses. And you know, I can't beat a Bob Ross, you know. How good my programming skills are, you know, I can't compete with Bobby Ross. My boy. My boy Bobby. You wanna 1v1 me in Rocket League? Yo, dude. I'm you know, I'm gonna not do that because I don't want to, you know, get rid of your self-confidence. Because now you're confident still, but once you've played against me and seen how good, you know, a player can be, you know, you won't be able to be the person that you want to be anymore. So, you know, my semi-pro on Rocket League, man, you won't be the same person ever again. Once I've won against you like 200 times, you're never gonna be the same again. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Let everybody slowly roll in. I brush my teeth, so I'm not gonna grab myself a drink yet. Because I forgot to do that before going to bed yesterday. Because I was feeling a little sick. But I'm Gucci now, so that's good. The lighting sucks though, by the way, because it's terrible weather outside. I was wondering, how do you make a yellow marker on the Sublime text so big? Alright, let me show you. Let me show you, buddy. User settings. Here we go. Here we go, dude. Here we go. Okay, so there is carrot style. I think this is the one you're looking for. So if I uncomment this, no. Carrot width, this one. Yeah. So it's carrot extra width 2. Yeah, that is like a little bigger. You know. So this is the setting. Carrot extra width. That's the one you're looking for, buddy. Ensure knee line at the end of file unsafe. This is a really important setting. You want to set this on true. How you doing, Jerka? How's your day been? I know I'm here, Jerka. You don't have to tell me. Also, these rulers are important. Trim white space. Pretty nice. White carrot. That might be also a thing. Yeah, so white carrot. And then also this one. Or was it carrot extra width? So wait, if I make this 100, what would happen? Oh baby. Oh baby. Look at that. What a beauty. What a fucking beauty. All right. Let me close the window real quick. Or the curtains, rather. The curtains. You're doing quite fine. Thanks for asking. What about you? Dude, I'm doing mighty fine, dude. I'm doing mighty fucking fine. All right, so where did we left off? Let me show you guys the image. Am I gonna play League of Legends today? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. But not in the afternoon. Pictures. Dropbox? I guess. Where the fuck are those? I had a place where where like added all of my pictures. Where the fuck could this be? Oh well, whatever. Mighty fucking fine, dude. Let me check Paint real quick. Maybe Paint knows my history of opened files. File open. RSpec. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it, boys. This is it. You guys remember this? You guys remembered this stack? This stack, boys? Yeah, look at this. Look at this beauty, dude. Look at this fucking beauty. Look at this. This is our stack. So we have a Node.js chatbot that checks that asks Twitch, yo, what is up with the viewers? I get a list back from Twitch like, hey, yo, here are the viewers, dude. And then the viewers get sent to this website, my website, the Ruby on Rails app. So it's pretty much like, not just a website, it's just an app. So they send it to my Ruby on Rails app, which is connected to the database. So I add all these people to the database as if they like added 5 points, because every 30 seconds I ask Twitch like, yo, bitch, who is still here? And they get points every 30 seconds. We might have to up that a little bit because every 30 seconds might be a little heavy. Also, that pretty much, that's what we're building right now. There's not much more to say to that, but we use an API to do the talking, this talking right here, this error right here. Also, we have an API for this error right here. So if a user asks at the Twitch bot, yo, do me a favor, how many points do I have? With the command !points, it asks the server like, hey dude, how many points does the user have? And it gives it back. It sends it back, and it sends it back to the chatbot so he can tell it in the chat. So it's actually not just the real server. It's actually different. So this line has to be gone right here. Can I make this bigger? Hello? How does it work? How the fuck do I make this bigger? This? Why can it not be bigger? That's always what I ask myself. When I look at my D, I ask the same thing. Why can this thing not be bigger? It is terrible. So it sends the data back to my Node.js app, and then that thing sends it back to the chat. That's how it goes. Your name is in it. Yeah, Marco. Your boy Marco is in here. All right. So let's build that shit. So we have, let me show you guys. Right now we're saving stuff in a file, which is terrible. These are all the users with the points. All of these people are in here. I actually count the amount of people, and I can do that by I have this file right here, guys. Let me show you guys. I have this file right here in the store. There's a points store.json. Every 30 seconds it stores it in a file, which is absolutely horrible, but this is why we're writing this API. So for right now, we're just storing everything in this file every 30 seconds. So what I could do is I could say like, hey yo, I'm gonna start Node. So this is just Node. I have Node on my PC. I can run JavaScript here. I can do console log. Hey guys, and it's gonna console log that. That's great. Wow, nice. Whew, that works. Cool. So if I require file system is require FS, then I can do file system stuff, like a lot of stuff. You know? I can do a lot of file system stuff. So what I could do is like open, what is it? Open file or something? Well, let me Google that. So what I could do is open JSON file JavaScript. No. Node.js. Node.js. I want to open a JSON file and I want to see how many people are like registered now. Let me see. All right, this is what we want to do. Read file sync. That's what we want to do. This thing right here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to open up file, which is in the store. So just to make sure we're in the right folder. Store, and then what was it? What was the name of the file? Points store.json. All right, so we have object now, which is everybody in here. And I don't know why this guy has quotes and the other guys don't. That's kind of weird. Some of these guys have quotes and the other guys don't. What the fuck? Oh wait, I see. Because their name starts with a number. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so what we can do now is we can count the amount of what was it? Wait. Object.keys. No? I thought it was object.keys, but count keys in object JavaScript. Performance. How efficiently count? Yeah, this one. This is what we want to do. So we have in total, we have registered a amount of points for 791 people. That's what we've done. Okay, so what did we do here? So first of all, we added this file system library. This is just to open files. Like, I should have like a million points. Rip, dude. So this makes it possible for us to use FS, which is like the file system thing, and it has some methods you can use, like write stream or read stream or read file sync, blah blah blah. You just have to Google that, whatever the fuck everything does. So after that, what we do is we read the file sync. So this is just like reading the file. So this opens up the file. So what we could do is like we could say variable file is file system read file sync, and then open up the store, and then the points store.json, and then you also have to give what encoding the file is, so it knows how to read it. So now we have file. File is just the file, you know. So this is just a huge string. You can see it has a quote and it is a string. So if I say, yo, what is the type of this file variable, it's gonna say a string because it is a string. So after that, what we want to do is we want to JSON parse that file because we know that the whatever is in there is JSON. So what we do is we JSON parse that. So we JSON parse the file, and what will happen is it will turn your JSON string into an actual JavaScript object. So what we can do now is like we could add this to a variable. So we could say like, yo, cool JSON object. So now we could say cool JSON object, and we could ask like, yo, insane EX. And you can see the amount of points because it is just a key value. So it's an object with key values. So if I ask just draw dragons, he has 30, etc. After that, whoops. All right, we fucked up. Doesn't matter. After that, I just checked how many keys there are in the object, and then we count that. And that's how I know that there's like 791 people that have joined my stream once and got points. Pretty nice. Like Halvey here, you only have 325 points. Yeah, the bot is never on. It's only during programming streams. So yeah, that's pretty much what happens. You can also do Boyd is sexy. You get points for that, by the way. Exclamation mark Boyd is sexy. Exclamation mark B, that is. Look at this. This is the command. The command right here. Boyd is sexy. Look at that. Hard coded. Nice. All right. But this is not what we're building. What we're actually going to be building is we're going to be building this thing. This is my Rails app. It is really old. It is really fucking old. This is what we have right now. So let me turn this on. Marco has been cheating a lot, dude. There was a time where you could get 1,000 points for a command, and he kept spamming the command. That was nice. So we have this website, right? We have this local website, a Ruby on Rails app. Great, it's great. We've added some API endpoints. I think it was private, right? I think it was private API. Private API. Let me see. Routes. Private. Oh, it's just private. Private Twitch users. And then, we could ask for specific users, so we could ask like Insaniacs. I don't think he's here. Yeah, it's nothing. He has 0 points. It's non-existent. He's not. But I could ask Bob Ross. I think Bob Ross is in there. Yeah. So Bob Ross has 68,000 points. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yo, report this guy. The points are gonna be removed anyways. Once this system comes in, the points are gonna be like removed and then restarted. And then we're gonna see if this is gonna be Gucci and Masucci. So this system is not running yet. We're gonna use Postman in order to check the API. Postman is a way to send or like mimic some other application to do requests. So, for example, we've added these users. These users are actually made, and we can actually add users for them. So let's actually add. Let's see here. Point transactions, Twitch user. So we could bulk add points for a specific user. Give me 2K then. No. It's gonna be all cleared up. There's no point to be here. So this is another thing we did. Using the same thing on your internship? Postman? That's nice. Don't log in though, like I did. That's not a good idea, because I can see all your requests and shit. What is JMeter? What is that? I'm always up for new tools, man. JMeter. What is that? Apache JMeter. 100% pure Java. Okay. Ability to load and performance test many application types. Okay. Well. Okay. Java purity. Look at that. Look at that. JMeter is not a browser. Okay, so let me show you guys what this beautiful fucking thing does for me. I think we should like take this method and like extract it a little bit. But for now, this is what it does. So what I can do on a Twitch user class, I can call the method called bulk add points. It's Postman but extended. Hey, Java is live. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. You can give it an array of usernames and an amount of points you want to give it. And it's first gonna look. It's gonna first ask like all of the users in the database that have this username, that are in this username list. So it's gonna ask like, so given I have this list, right? These lists of users. Don't trust someone who likes Java, but yeah. So just pretend I have this list of users, this array of users. I sent them in here. It's gonna check the database for those people. It's then gonna make a map for those users with the ID, given the ID. I've read somewhere that it might be better to use pluck instead of map, because what map is gonna do is gonna initialize every single object and then run ID on them. But if you use pluck, it might be better, but I'm not sure. We might be able to performance test this, so let's try and do that real quick. Maybe we can do something cool with that. Golang is live, yo. Yeah. Dude, I should do more Golang. Dude. Okay, so let me test this out. So we have this, let me say, usernames is this list, yeah, right? Wait. We first have to benchmark this, though. Benchmark. Ruby. Sometimes it's randomly Google benchmark and I hope something comes up. Alright, this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna run this 50,000 times, which is not ideal, but whatever. We're gonna benchmark this. Wait, let me just do this in a file. It's more safe. Alright. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna yeah, so first we have to do is this. First we have to users is this. We're gonna run Twitch user. Oops, Twitch user.select. And we're gonna go for those usernames, and the usernames is this list. The list that we have here. I don't think this is a good performance test, but we'll see. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. This is not a good performance test, but oh, whatever. We'll see. Anyways, so we have these users, and then for these users, we want to do 50,000 times pluck and 50,000 times the other thing. Let me just see what that's gonna do. So we have this list of users, just like we did here. On the existing user, we're gonna use map, and we're gonna use so we're gonna use map, and we're gonna use the other thing, user pluck ID. I think that's how it works, right? Rails pluck. I'm interested. I'm not sure if it's with an N and then hello? Instead of map. Yeah, so it's instead of that, you just do this. Okay. Let's see what is gonna be faster. And also I'm not using N, so how's the bud today? Yo, Tastel, it's going fine, dude. How the fuck am I gonna test this? I probably need like a ton of... No, I don't need a ton of users. Do I? Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. It's not the best benchmark, but we'll see, dude. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yo, what the hell? What the fuck? Wait a second. What? Hold on. This is interesting. Hold on a second. What the fuck? Wait. Huh? Give me 1 second. I have to benchmark this even further. This is getting interesting, guys. This is getting a little interesting. What the fuck? Did it just do another... Wait a second. Did it just do an... If I did map, did it just do another database query? If that's the case, then holy fuck, that's painful. Alright. Benchmark plug. So, pluck is slower, but I don't think. Wait, does pluck require? Which one requires a database, extra database call? I'm wondering now. I think it's the one pluck. I think pluck is the one. But what if I add an n to this? Wait. Does that even work? I'm getting so confused now. Pluck with n. I'm getting confused now. Yeah, never pluck. What the fuck? It was... Holy shit, dude. What the hell? Okay, I don't know. Like, on the same thread where I read this map thing last week, that was... Pluck is actually gonna do a new database call. Of course it's slow. Oh, no. Oh well, whatever. I'll take it. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Alright, never use pluck. Let's learn fronts. Yo, good luck, Marco. JMeter is the answer. Alright. So first, okay, let me explain to you guys again. So first, gonna select the ID and the username, where the username is in this list. So it's just gonna grab all of the users in that list where the usernames are in this list that we're giving them. So these users are already have a user, right? These users are already presented in the database. Sub Jet for fire. Thank you so much for the follow. So first we're gonna grab all of the users that are already in the database. So we give them all of these users, and some users might not be in the database. Some of them are. So we're gonna check that. We're gonna check, yo. First, grab all of the users that already exist. Then we're gonna make a map of all of the IDs of these specific users. Then we're gonna take the username, the full username list, so the full list of users. Then we're gonna remove the existing ones that are already in the database, so we can create users for these. So the users that are not yet in the database have to be created. That's what we're doing. Then we're gonna take the user ID, because we've created the user. We're gonna take that user ID and add it to the list that we created. What's up, Nutty Blue? How you doing? So the user IDs list is just gonna be a full array of user IDs, and then we're gonna create point transactions for that. So we're gonna create new point transactions, not save them yet. So we're gonna loop over all the user IDs. We're gonna add user IDs to them, and we're gonna add the amount to them. And then we're using active record import in order to import and like make a huge batch transaction that we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna import all of these point transactions. It's gonna run those. It's gonna create them, and then fire it off. And then it's gonna give all of the usernames back again. So that's what it's gonna be. Let's see if we can like make this a little better. Let's see if we can like make this a little bit easier readable, because I can tell you guys what it does, but it does a lot of things right now. Bulk add points is a shit ton of stuff right now, and we don't want that to happen. So real so hipster. Come on, dude. So what we could do... We might be able to make a method that takes user IDs in point transactions and create point transactions for them, but I'm not sure if we want that. Is that something we want? Does that happen a lot of times? I don't know. So we could say it's like something like this. Self def, or what? Def self. Create by user Twitch user IDs, and it's gonna take IDs, and then it's gonna take an amount, and what it will do, it will take the user IDs, it will map over them. It will map over them and then create a point transaction for them. Does this make sense? And then what we can do here is, instead of doing this, we're just saying point transaction create by user IDs. And then we can add the user IDs in here. And the amount. And then we can remove all this shit. Is that better? I'm not even sure. It's still not a one-liner either, so that's... I don't know, man. Because we're not creating either. It's not creating, like... New by Twitch user... It's not creating either, so we cannot say create here. What's up, Irene Decoding? Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. So that's something we cannot do either. How can we make this better? How can we make this a little more readable? Can we make this one readable? By user. Can we do by usernames? But then the select is like kind of meh too. Because we're only this is for performance, right? We're selecting only the ID and the username. We don't need any of the other fields. We don't really care. So if we say by usernames, we could take away this where. So that is something we could do. So we could add a so we could say self dot by usernames with the usernames list. It's something we could do, and then we can take this and then by usernames. I think you can use pluck there. Is that more performant? What's up, Grace Soul Potato? I do. So where do you want to use pluck? Because I'm not just using the ID here, because I'm also using the username later on. Yeah, that stupid language. Back again. Because I need both the username and the ID, so not just the... I do not just need a list of user IDs. Because in some way I want to like add this in here, but then that wouldn't make sense, because what if I later on want to use by usernames and select everything? That would be super stupid. But still, like this didn't like make it any better. Like by usernames and then the given usernames, I don't think this is like barely any shorter or makes more sense. Makes a little bit more sense because shouldn't it be programming instead of creative? No, they removed the programming section. I got an email from like Twitch Creative, and they told me, yeah, we're gonna remove the programming section. So everything programming is now in the creative, which kind of sucks because now we have to compete with all those Bobby Ross people. Yeah, well, I don't know why they did it, man. I have no idea. Create username where the username is username. Makes sense. And take the user ID. Nice. Hey, why am I lagging? Hello? Twitch? Hello? Hello, Twitch? Can we stop lagging? Is it because I'm downloading Metal Gear Solid? Wait, let me lower the download speed. Sorry guys, we're lagging. I don't know why. Downloads. Let me lower the download speed a little bit. Okay. You know, I don't know why we're lagging still. Sometimes it just randomly does that. I don't know. Anyways. Select this by usernames with a list of usernames. Take these existing users, map them by ID. Well, we're dropping frames a little bit. I think we can make this separate method for this one. Man, I don't know, man. I think we need to import this one as well, though. Like we cannot guarantee that this is not going to be a huge list. So what if let's say we have 1,000 people in the stream. And 1,000 new people. So let's say we got hosted or something, and there's 1,000 new people in here. This list is gonna have 1,000 people that it has to add. And it's gonna loop over them in a query separate time. So that's not fun. On the other side, though, I have to get all the user IDs. So maybe I have to do 2 queries there. Maybe I have to do 2 queries here. First query the existing users. Pluck their username. Create new users for them. Then query again. Then query again to get all of the user IDs. And then we can make point transactions for them. If we do a bulk insert, do we get IDs back? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me see if that happens. Let's say we have I don't know, Marco, P-Sing. We have PPJ. Oh, PPJ is already in the database. Insane EX. And new users. There are 2 new users. We're gonna make a transaction for that. So new users dot map username, and then we're gonna create a Twitch user, Twitch user dot new username is username. New users plot. I'm lazy. And then we import that. So we have to do Twitch user dot import, and then we have to do new users blat with validation false. Validation false. Yeah. Okay, we do get the IDs back. That is really fucking nice. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this could work. That is nice. That is very nice. Okay. So instead of creating this thing immediately, we could do a bulk new user. That's what we could do. Now we can finally abstract this a little bit. We can do bulk create users. Bulk create. It takes usernames. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So what we can do is oh my goodness. Get rid of that Riva star. Caravan palettes. There we go. That's better. You know what I programmed? Programmed something in Minecraft, a microcomputer. Well, as long as it, it teaches you the right things about programming. I mean, I don't really care where you program, as long as you do it. Honestly, like, the most important thing in programming life is to fucking do it and to learn how to Google. Like, if you guys want to learn how to program, the most important thing is to know how to Google, what to Google at what times. Like, know your shit. And if you do not know, make sure to be able to find this and solve the issue. What are you trying to solve? Write that down. Make schemas for that. Draw it on a piece of paper. What am I trying to do? Tell yourself. Write it down somewhere. If I cannot see, or I cannot find a way to solve a problem, I just literally write it down. Like, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to be able to send a list of usernames to the website. So step one, send username list to web app. 2, web app receives the list. 3, checks if usernames are already in the database. Add the usernames. I don't know. That's legit. If you go through, like, what do you want to write, you first have to, like, do that in your head. And that's where, holy shit. R3 IDO 101. Thanks so much for the follow. So this is where test-driven development has come from, pretty much. If you know what you want to build, if you know, this is where, you know, this is where that comes from. This is where test-driven development comes from. Is if you know what you want to build, you can write it down first. You can write, and then you can, you know, write test cases for it, pretty much. And then, you know, if you know how it's supposed to work, you can write tests for that. And then afterwards, you're gonna build it because you pretty much already tested that it's gonna work. Google is also the best hacking tool. Yeah. Writing a code to put a password on an iron door so it gives a redstone output when you put it in the good password. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Good stuff. I mean, anything can make you a better programmer. What's up, G-Forces, by the way? How you doing? All right. Build create. So we want to be able to build create by the list of usernames. So first we have to make Twitch users. So first we have to make a user over the username. So this is going to be a list. This only has to be a list. So it takes a list of usernames. We're going to map over that. So what map does, it takes... Do I know Java? No. I do know what it is. Do I like it? Definitely not. But whatever everybody prefers, man. Whatever everybody prefers. I've never written a line of Java, and I'm not planning on doing so. If password... Oh, that's a classic mistake, though, Marco. Because this is not the same as this, and it's not the same as this. There's differences in equals. If you do password is password, kind of weird. This is not good. Well, whatever. It might work in Minecraft. I don't know. So for every username we come across, what map does, it makes a new array from, you know, an array. So you could say map this array and change all the values. So let's say I could show you guys. So we have this list of 1, 2, and 3. Numbers is 1, 2, and 3. Over numbers, I can map this. It takes a block, so I could also do, and then for every number that we come across, it loops over them, so to speak. But this is also a block in Ruby, so it's kind of weird. It's this, you know, language rules. So over this map, I could say for every number you find, do number plus 1. So add a 1 to this. This is gonna make a new. It's gonna make a new array. So I think it didn't change the actual array. No. So this makes a new array, and it changes every number. It loops over the numbers, and it's gonna add 1 to it. It's now 2, 3, and 4. So the same thing is what we do. We have this username list, which contains all kinds of users. So user 1 and user 2. Right? We're gonna map over that for every username we find where we want to do something. So what we want to do is like Twitch user.new. We want to make a user for that user. That's nice. So after we have this user list, so once we get this user list, we want to Twitch user import. So what we want to do is we want to make a bulk transaction for this. And what this does is, instead of like creating what we did here before, this is very inefficient. What this does is we loop over all the users that we want to make. So like I said, the use case could be that I got hosted by someone. Like 1,000 people come into my stream, 1,000 users that have never been here. So it all of a sudden has to make 1,000 users in the database. And it's gonna do separate SQL queries every single time. So that's not ideal. That's not what we want. So So what we want instead is we want to do one insert for all of these users instead of like making users separately for every loop, which will make an n+1 query. So what would happen is if we have this list of 1,000 people, let me do Rails console in sandbox mode. So what the sandbox does is all the changes that I make will be rolled back. So what I could say is, like, let's say I have 1,000 numbers in this list. Oh fuck! Don't do that. Oh god, I hate when that happens. I don't know how to stop that shit. Let's do 100. That's easier. Let's say we have 100 numbers in here. So let's just do a ridiculous use case where we have a Twitch username that is a number. The user names is this. Woo! Really cool. Hello? I don't know how to stop this. I never know how to stop this. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Every time I do that shit, I can't do shit. Man, come on. Alright, what I do now is this. I think this works. Let me check. Nice. So don't do usernames here. So what it would do if I do this, usernames is we're gonna loop that first. So for each username we find, we're gonna loop. We're gonna say for every username that we have, we're gonna make a new Twitch user. So look at this. You see how many queries this fucking is? This is not good. This is not what you want. 100% not what you want. Nope. So this would do 100 SQL queries. So if you have 1,000 people, it was gonna make 1,000 users, and it is 1,000 calls to the database. This is not what you want. 100% not what you want. So what we do instead is we do an import, which is this gem right here. Where is it? Ooh, active record import. And what this does, it makes you able to import. It makes it able to like do a huge import call. So it does like a huge database transaction. Instead of like doing separate queries, it will just do one query that inserts. It did bulk inserts pretty much. So we have this user list. It's gonna create for every username in this list. It's gonna create a Twitch username, Twitch user, and we're gonna import that. And that's it. That's what we're gonna do. So let's see if that works. So let's say if we have Twitch user, the book create, and it takes a list of users. So let's say GeForce1337 and I stole Uverho. Nice. Oh, we have to end it. There we go. Class create many without validations or callbacks. So what this does is it creates Twitch users for all of the users in that specific, list, which is pretty nice. It's exactly what we're looking for. And then it gives us back a struct that has IDs. So I can now use all right. Let's do some. So we can do validation true, right? Oh, never mind. Thought it was validate true. I don't know. Whatever. So we can import this in one call. As you can see, this is doing one insert, one SQL insert, one SQL query, instead of doing like 1,000 separate queries. That's a lot better. So what we can do now is instead of doing this, what we're doing here is we can do let me think. So we want to Twitch user. No, we want to build create. Can I do that right here? Yeah. So we want to build create with these usernames. And then use non existing usernames. Yeah, that's not what we want. Non-existing users is this. Non-existing usernames is this. All right. After that, we want to do, if we have the non-existing usernames. Holy shit, dude. Let me think here. Then after we do this, we want to do bulk create with the non-existing usernames. It feels like we're doing multiple things here, which kind of like, it's like kind of ugly. But I guess we can't rewrite this, can we? So then we build create this, and then we're gonna take the IDs. But then we have to merge it with this list. So let me see if there's something like array merge Ruby. Creates a new array and does A1 plus A2. Oh yeah, that's we can just add it. And then add the asterisks to it. Oh, really? Or you can flatten. Okay, let me see what is like more efficient. So this is something we want to benchmark, honestly. Because I'm not sure if this is something that is got like really... So what this does is it adds array 2 to array 1. And then it takes out... With flatten, it takes away the... It just turns it into one array. So it takes away all the nested arrays. I'm not sure which one is faster or more efficient to do. Let's say we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's make a benchmark here again. I like benchmarking things before calling things out. All right. So we have a couple of things we want to do. So we have an array. Yeah. Yeah. So we have this array 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, can do this. Oh, 2, 10, 2a. What 2a does is it turns it into an array. Array 2 is 10 to 20 to array. Then what we want to do is we want to test these things. So we can test push. So we're going to see which one is faster. We just want to know which one is faster. So array 1 pushes array 2, which makes a lot of sense. But I just want to make sure that we're taking the fastest route. Because this makes a lot of sense too, but it's just, well, you know, semi makes sense. It looks kind of a hacky way, you know? First you merge the two, and then you take away all the nesting. Because I think this is not the fastest one, the flattened one. And concat. Alright, we can also test this one. Concat. Because I don't know what this does. Oh, we have to obviously make this array 1 and array 2. Array.concat. And then array 2. You know, I'm interested. Let's see, which one of those is faster? What's up, Cozy QQ, I did. Alright, push is... Well, wait, concat is faster, but we cannot... Okay, so we have to make this a little bigger. Because we cannot see which one is faster. Yeah. Hold on a sec, did I make a mistake here? Hello? What's the matter here? Summary of last command. Exit Q. Oh wait. I finally found out how to fix this. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna benchmark this shit. Wow. So don't use flatten. That's something we have learned. Like, it's not, you probably won't notice the difference. But still, I mean, like, the faster it can be, man. I mean, this is not the most beautiful option either. But it is definitely the slowest. That's for sure. Alright, so what if we want to do multiple? What if we want to do multiple? See, we'd add an extra third one. It's going to do 20,000 to 30,000. So Wilkins Hayden. Over-engineered, yeah. So let's push another one. Let's see if that works. Because they're both going to get concat array 3. It's gonna be ugly as hell. Let's see if we're gonna do this. Alright, let's fucking do it. Fucking do it up, boys. Alright, here we go. Here we go, boys. Alright, push. Push is the winner. I think we've got it. Push is the winner. Alright. What's up, Lobby? How you doing? How's your day been? I think we have a winner, boys. So, the fuck is this too? Like, hello? Don't do this. Don't do this. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, so I guess push is the best one. We're just gonna use push. So we're gonna do user IDs dot push. It's gonna build create and then the IDs. It's kind of ugly to want to have multiple lines here. I don't know. So let's see if this still works. Cause I'm scared. I'm scared. So actually, we should write tests for this, but I'm lazy. You're gonna shower now? Just stepping by to say hi. I'm gonna shower you. Yo, enjoy the shower. I guess. Is that a weird thing to say? Is that a weird thing to say? It kind of sounds weird. Once I said it and I, you know, thought about it, was like, wait a second. Is that a weird thing? Enjoy the shower. Don't slip. Don't fall. Don't drown. Nice. All right.
Sparkling wines and champagne are also all-purpose wines. They go with just about everything from...
Also, welcome, Maury. How you doing? Alright, let's see if this works. Twitch user bulk add points. This is what we want to do. This is the use case right here. So let's pick some usernames that are not on the list. Like we have Labia, Oris, we have Morihara, we have the name is Bambi. Is Bambi, and we also need some people that are already in the list. So Insaniux. Not playing Bart. That's nice. Yeah, thanks. PPJ is already in the list. All right. 2 given. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, given 1, expected 2. Oh yeah, the amount. We have to give the amount too. 5 points. Boom, baby. Whew. Nice. It's still not very nice though. It's still not very nice though. So the first query that he did here is gonna check. So the first thing here is gonna check for these people, all these people. It's gonna check if they exist in a database. If not, it's gonna add these users that are not exist. So Labia Oris, for example, Morihara is not in there, and the name is Bambi is not in there. So you can see that it skipped Insaniux and PPJ because they're already in the database. And afterwards, it's gonna add point transactions for these specific users. So what we can do now is we can ask for a specific user. We could ask, hey, how many points does Morihara have right now? 0. Fuck! What the fuck? Damn it. All right, so we didn't do it completely well. Which user? That moment when you break it, dude. Fuck me, come on. 2S. Does that work? Can I do 2S on this? Oh, rip. Oh, wait. We have to actually return this, obviously. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, come on. This ID and this amount. Reload. Oh, okay, that's fucked up. Wait, that's weird. That is weird. That's not weird, that's normal. That is normal. It doesn't have an ID yet. So for user 5 is going to add 5 points. For user 7 is going to add 5 points. For user 111, for 112, 113. And then there's one user that... What? What? You shower and go to the shop. See you later. Yo, peace out. Yeah, Wolfie, you're already in lurk mode. The fuck? Yo, where does... Hello? Alright, let me also put the actual ID then. I'm confused now. 5. Wait. Oh, wait, I can just do this, right? Can I? Will it, like, fix itself if I do this? Please fix yourself. Please do some Ruby magic for me. So I don't have to do, like, all the hard work myself. Thank you. The amount is correct. Like, that's already something we do now. Please do some Ruby magic and not crash on me. Thank you. Nice. Did Ruby magic. Okay, so Twitch user did... Okay. I guess you guys have points now. Okay. Yeah, your ID is an array. That's nice. That is very nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, so push doesn't really do what I want, then. So let me see. Does push do what I want? So I have 1, 2, 3. I have this array. I want to do push, and I do want to push an empty array. Oh really? Oh really? So yeah, that's a problem. This is obviously expected. Like what? Oh, we forgot the asterisks. There we go. We forgot the asterisks. I was already thinking, wait a second. All right, there we go. That's magical, though. There we go. Now it's fixed. Oh, I see. Ruby magic, boys. Ruby magic. Arrayception. I like it. Alright, there we go. Did we add the array in the benchmark though? Yeah. Okay, nice. So it wasn't a problem without the benchmark. So we might want to do concat because it looks nicer. And it pretty much has the same... It pretty much has the same speed. So I think concat looks a little nicer. Because then we can remove the star, the asterisk. Now I want to get rid of this thing right here, because this thing is pretty fucking ugly. I have another map right here, and it's like, ugh. I don't want to see maps in here. I want to do validate true. No, I want to do validate files on this one. Because this one, like, what can go wrong? I want to do validate here, though. No, I want to do validate here. Build create. This is where I want to validate. Alright, so it doesn't make any users because we already have all of the users in this list. So let's add Shupla. Shupla is not in the database yet. Boom. Without validations, I just told him to validate. Oh baby. Alright, we have to Google this shit. Import active record. Oh, I love this song too. Happens all the time. Yeah, dude, that's what I love about programming, dude. Everything always breaks. Alright, so I want to create... examples. You mean to validate true. Import columns, values, validate true. I did validate true, right? What's up, Fistic? Good day, I didn't. Validate true, that's what we did. It didn't even validate. Without validate. Hello? I said validate, you stupid bitch! Alright, let's just restart this. Did I save the file? I'm not sure, let me restart. Because I reloaded and it didn't do anything. Alright, let's start it up. Alright, we need a new username. Let's do Fistic. The Fistic guy. Also have 10%. Fistic Puree. Without validations, wow, wow. So what if I did a validation error? Like, what if... Before save, lowercase username, for example. That's an important thing. Boy programming is boy playing Bard. Evil script is the best language. Is it really that bad? Did you see Seth Bling make an interpreter for basic in Minecraft? Okay, this is bad. This is bad shit right here. What if I didn't create a username? What if I didn't add a username? What are the other things we can add to a user? I think Twitch user only has a username. What's up, Talon? How you doing? This is bad. I don't know why it does this. Maybe it does validations, maybe not. Alright, let's do it in console. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh wait, what if we set this to nil? Yeah, I think we can do that. So if we set the username to nil here. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Okay, we need a new user. POSIQQ. There we go. It still adds. Wait, it did add with POSIQQ. Oh, I didn't restart. Fuck. Wait, it's seriously the bad. It replaced everything in JavaScript with EFA. Oh god, no! Don't do this to me, dude! Talon. Talon is not in the database yet. Triple N. Wait, is Talon in the database? Oh, goodness. What happened? What does this return? Right, any other people that are not in the database yet? Egg. The fuck? Oh, I didn't reload. Fuck, now. Oh, man. I keep forgetting to reload. Alright, Jizzle Cats is not in the database, I think. Wait, let me check. Is Jizzle Cats in the database? No. Okay, nice. It's not in the database. Good. Then I'll just add myself. Do it, boys. The IDs for nil class. Okay, so it gives me nil. Okay. I'll take it. Should permaban Hank. Evil script. Dude, that sounds safe as fuck. Evil script sounds safe as fuck. There we go, boys. Eval script sounds safe as fuck. Oh goodness.
Put your hands up, Mr. Small. I am here to set you straight. I don't have time to argue your way. Oh, give you one more chance to get yourself off. Oh, give you one more chance to tell me why you care. Your trouble. Just so now you're beating to my drum.
Why?
What's wrong, sweet pecans? Got your
Holy shit.
The more I begin to understand, the more I
Holy shit.
feel such a bad man.
Yeah.
Oh, give you one more
30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes until the stream is over. Holy shit, dude. You made this?
chance to
Wait, let me look at the source code. Do you have the source code on GitHub? Oh yeah, here we go.
your trouble.
Oh, dude, it's fucking private. Yo, fuck you.
Just
Dude, once it reaches 5, it shows it up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Not much to troll about. The biggest troll would be if my charger was still at school or some shit like that. That would have been great. Then I would probably like cycle to the store on Sunday
much fun
and like realize that it's Sunday and then fuck me. I cannot buy a charger.
I just might break them.
To show you the code if you want. Dude, why would you have such a great library being private? Come on, man.
Just your
When my laptop says 23%, it dies 2 minutes later. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's one thing I do like about Apple is the fact that their battery is actually really fucking good. This thing can like, if I compare this to all the Windows laptop my parents bought, it's like wow, like this thing actually runs for quite some time. Like why? 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 Just why? It was too much to handle. Nice. Why? Holy shit. Evil, evil. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, your battery is great as needed. That's a really smart thing to do, in all honesty. Why would you make this, dude? Do you have so much free time? You have so much free time, dude. I like it. I like you, dude. All right. So it returns nil if it didn't. What the fuck? All right, wait. Let me see. Let me see if this is true. So let me see. Let me just make sure that we're doing the right thing here. This is where he puts IDs is in there. Result filled. Ah. IDs for nil class. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't reload. Did I? Okay. Build instances. Okay, nice. So it does work. It does work. It does actually validate before, like, sending things off. So that's nice. All right, that's good. We just don't see the errors. So, okay. I think we can make something out of this. So, we wanna. It does like multiple things. Like it makes users. So if the creation of users went wrong, do we want to do anything with that? Like why would that go wrong? If some sort of process didn't go wrong. So at least we don't fuck up the database. That's always nice. Like we just do not like shoot empty Twitch users in the database, which is fucking nice. This is a scary one because we cannot validate this one. But we do have validation on this. So we always know that these users exist. The thing is with this is that we're really... If we do this, it's gonna like check for every record in there. So let me show you guys what happens if I set this to true. Reload, obviously. It's not gonna bulk load this in. It's just gonna check per user if it's gonna exist. So this is an n+1 right here. But I think we can actually set validations to false, which is normal the case. Because we already validated this bulk create, and we already validated the existing users, because this is what comes out of the database. So I think we're good actually like doing this one without validations. Reload. It still validates it. Wait. I thought it standard like. All right. That's a lot more efficient. Yeah, you have so much free time, Reno. Nice. Yeah, but Maury, that's a really smart thing to do. Taking out your battery while charging, for example, is a really good thing. Or while, if your battery is full, just take out the battery. That's a lot better. Also, if you cannot take out your battery, it's a lot better to like charge it in small amounts. That's better than like going from 0 to 100 every single time. It's better to like do, I don't know, 20 minutes of charging, leave it off again. Another 20 minutes of charging, leave it off again. Wrong fucking mouse. Nice. Okay. So we had this one right here. Gets that treatment all the time. Nice. Just take out the battery. Kind of difficult with a ZenBook. Replace SSD with a bigger one. Never ever I'm gonna open my laptop again. What a pain that was. I did that with my laptop, dude. With my MacBook right here. It was a pain. But how you doing, Kirax? I nailed it. All right, so we want to be able to post to Twitch users, send the points and the usernames with an array. Morihara, 5 points. Kosi QQ, 5 points. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can do it with the an uppercase. Okay, let's write tests for this. Honestly, do you think we nailed it? Is there any for the exams to coming in weeks? Some exams coming week. Yo, good luck, dude. I'm praying for you, buddy. I think I still have 0 points, by the way. Twitch.tv, so JojoCat's dashboard. Hard drive slots, nice, dude. I fucking hate the fact that we now have to stream on creative because they took away the programming section. Fucking Twitch, dude. Fucking trolls. Alright, points. How many points do I have? Oh yeah, I gave myself 50 points. Void is 8, 4. Nice. Nice. Alright. I want to be back at 0 points. This, by the way, is my presentation. This is my presentation for our project that we did. Look at this, dude. Swag. We destroyed one of our fucking team members. We were 5 people. And one person in our project team was like, yo, fuck this. No, Boyd is a whore with a capital B. Because my name is an actual name. So yeah. Look at this, dude. The Dutch presentation right here. Oh, baby. There's even like gifts in here, dude. Look at this. Oh, baby. Look at it, dude. Oh, snap. Going ham. There's even like, this is like an actual presentation for our teachers. So look at this. I added a fucking troll face in there. I added gifts too. What do you actually study? By saying Void is a whore. Come on, Maury. Come on, man. I study communication and multimedia design. I'm in my graduation year. This is a there's actually bugs in this what is it? Screencast. So this is our product, and it has a ton of bugs, but it doesn't matter. This is completely React with Redux, and it has bugs. I love those bugs. You see these buttons? These are bugs too. I forgot this. No, these are not bugs. These are just lazy. Forgot to add those. Add styling to those. Boom. Look at this. Okay, watch me. Here we go. I'm gonna add 2 things. And then I delete something, and then this is the bug. Look at this. Okay, first I change it, and then I delete Hank, and then it becomes Nix. And it's like, oh shit, I panicked so hard. And it's like, oh shit. And then I delete this one, and I can't delete that one either. So it's like, oh god, log out, quick. I panicked so hard. And then the teacher was like, did you fix the bug yet? And I'm like, yeah. I actually fixed the bug. Alright. I panicked so hard and I immediately hit the logout button. I was like, fuck this. Oh man. You're busy with your master degree yourself? Kinda stressed for these common exams? Yo, good luck, dude. Don't look at my porn, guys. That's my personal porn. Colonel Panic. Dude, that would be great if I had like a fucking blue screen during the screencast. That would be great. Dude, I have to shave, man. I fucking look like a hobo. I look older with a beard, though. A beard. This is like a fucking baby beard right here, but it doesn't matter. Alright, alright. I'm just doing my bachelor. Okay, so we wanna be able to push some users in here. So Q array X, we haven't added him yet. So let's see if it's gonna break if I use like the capitals in there. Oh baby, here we go. It broke. Did it actually break though? Oh no, route match. Wait, what? What was the route? Oh, at points, that was the route. At points. There we go. Unexpected token. Hello? Oh wait, is it? Huh? Oh, is it supposed to be quotes like this? Turn me on. You 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 turn me on. All right, here we go. Not here. It's not. University is kind of BWAM. No more free time. No field day. It's not like 23 people's watching yet. Wait, what? Oh, those new freshman girlies. What? I'm scared. You guys are weird. No, I didn't understand. So no failed instances. That's nice. I'm actually not too worried about actually giving this back as a response. It's not a weird response. Failed instances, it gives me an array of failed instances. I don't know what this looks like. I think this is like an actual like Ruby object that's gonna be pushed in here. But you're our leader. I'm your leader. Bow to your leader. Dude, I've had a ton of blue screens in Windows 10. First year student girlies. Oh baby.
Just love the lust, you'll have to leave without the fall. They say it's better to have loved than us than never loved at all. Just love the lust, you'll have to leave without the fall.
Turn me on, you turn me on, you turn me on, you turn me on, you turn me on. How to run the test? Oh, here we go. Wait, test? Hello? Callbacks. You should see pharmacy first year girlies. 160 people, 10 of them are guys, 20 look like girls. Rest is just unacceptable. What the fuck?
That was really good. Nice one.
Can't wait to share sauna with them. Holy fuck, you guys have a sauna? The fuck? Damn, guys. What is this? I've never seen this before. When I tried to insert 300k records into a Postgres database, I was getting this error. Instead of saving all the records as one, I have to split my entries into multiple inserts. Each slice. Holy shit, I didn't even know this existed. Wow. That's pretty neat. 300k records. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? I'm very happy that I do not have 300k viewers. Hey, Cheese Buzz. What a fucking picture, dude. What a picture. Nice. Right, what's the next one? The cat big. Oh, this song. I like this one. The cat came back. But the cat came back the very next day. Alright. How many points do you guys have now? 110. Nice. Dude, I don't like saunas, honestly. But I hate heat. I don't know what it is. I just can't handle heat, man. Like, if I take a bath, I cannot stay in bath for like 10 minutes. After those 10 minutes, I just literally fucking die. I don't know what it is. I'm like allergic to fucking heat or something. I get like red. My arms get super red or something. My feet get red as well. It's like super strange. I don't know what it is. No. It's not connected to this database yet, so this is gonna stay 10. I don't know what it is, man. Like, maybe it's just like heat from like water sources or something like that. So sauna's the same thing because it's super. What is the right word for that? Is it moist? Translate. Yeah, moist. So the air is like super moist, and I don't know, man. My body just can't take that. Like, if I take a shower for too long with too hot water, for example, my feet get like my feet, and it slowly goes up. My feet just get red. They just become red. It's like, I don't know what it is, dude. What is a dry sauna? Finnish sauna culture. Dude, we went to I've been to Denmark, and we had a vacation apartment with a fucking sauna in there. Dude, I was fucking dying. I just fucking died. Yeah, it's not like water anyway. Dude, I fucking love water. Like, actually, I fucking love going to the beach. I like surfing. I like everything water. Like, it's great. But the sauna, no, dude. I like to sit in my office. Nice. Maybe I just haven't done it right, but dude, I hate this method right now. I don't like how it looks, man. It looks too big. It does so many things, man. I don't like how this looks. Is my... Wait, where the fuck did my... Wait, hold a second. Hold on a second. Why is this not working? Hello? Hello? Wait, what? Wait a second, where the fuck did my... Hello? Why is my Rubicop not working? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude. Here. Unused block variable. Oh yeah, because we have to fix this. Did you actually buy Sublime? No. Nope. I just wait until I work somewhere and then they just deliver the free Sublime text. Like if once I get my own company, I'll just buy it myself, or if I'm gonna work somewhere, whatever. I have to microwave some babies. Yeah, I'm a pirate, dude. Come on. Redundant self. Twitch user.rb. Hey, what the hell? Yeah, dude. Microwave babies are the best babies. You heard it here first. All right, let's first fix these ugly ass stupid Robocop errors. Fix redundant self. All right, let's add some more. What else is there, dude? Any other things you're bitching about? Playlist.rb. Oh god. Oh god, that's an ugly monster right here. Oh god. Do you guys see that secret token? I don't even know what that's for anymore. Update all. Align update all with where? Okay. Oh yeah. That's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly indeed. Alright, fixed it. Are you guys feeling the beats? LimeWire, dude. Fix style issues. I'm just gonna fix all the issues. Twitch user controller. All right, rerun, boys. What the fuck is this? Oh shit! I added that. Whoopsie. Oh whoops. You promised me. You promised me. You promised me. Old school LimeWire and Kazaa or something before. Yo, but I'm not that old, you know. You promised me. I promised you. Why do I come back to microwave babies? What's wrong with you people? It's not as bad as going stomach deep, Wolfie. Come on, man. Alright, it's not bad. What's up, Captain Peroxide in? Holy shit, I love that. Tat W. Him the Tat Man. Nice. Epic nice, dude. I don't know what to do with my life, but I know my rule is no second chance. You promised me, you promised me, you promised me to live for You want to know how I'm feeling right now? Dude, I love this song. Only downloaded 223 viruses. Dude, you have this. You're trying. I only download pretty much only downloaded songs with LimeWire, right? So you download this song, and then there's like a fucking guy that is talking about I did not rape that girl. Blah 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 blah. I can't remember what it is, but that was just the greatest thing on earth. That was just the greatest thing on earth. You can say whatever the hell you want, but that was just the greatest thing on earth. This song is so 2003. It's 2007. That's what it says here, but yeah, it might be. It might be 2003. It has a really old clip, so. Because your €1,000 phone broke, I had to buy a new one. RIP, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. You also did not rape that girl. I don't know what it was. Do you guys not remember that? Do you guys not remember that? Well, how many points do I have? Like 5. Oh. Maybe just nothing. So many people have points now. Look at that. It's like 700 something. And my fingers are getting warm as well. Fucking 80 degrees. Let's start blowing this shit up. Let's do it. So my hands get like nice and cold. You actually always got what you wanted when I downloaded LimeWire. Nice. What's up, 3 mil? How you doing? How's your day been, dude? Alright, you guys up for wait, let me write some tests. This thing, there's so many things, it's really hard to test. Alright, let's first do this one, because it's nice and easy. Alright, let's add these two first. These two. These are nice and separate. And then the other one is like reliant. It's fucked up. By username. Add by username scope. Add bulk create method for Twitch user. Alright, let's write some fucking specs for this. Twitch user spec. Hey, here we go. Instance methods. Alright, let's do some class methods. That's what I was looking for. So it is important to normally I test beforehand. Actually, I never do that, but I'm lazy as fuck. And I never know what to build. But it makes you a better developer or something. That's what they say. Class methods. So, what are tests, you might ask? Great question. Glad that you asked. Is anybody wants to know what tests are and why they exist? Because I didn't know before. I didn't know what tests were. Alright. Subject is Twitch user dot by username. By usernames. And then you get a list of usernames. There's no reason to test. Test 1. Bob Ross. We're always gonna test for Bob Ross. Just write a good code. Just shut up and keep calling. Come on, Captain. I'm just wondering if you guys wondering that. You guys wondering what tests are? I'm just gonna add myself in the test. Always nice. So before this happens, we want to factory girl create this shit. We want to create a couple of records. We want to create what do we want to create? A Twitch user with the username Bob Ross. Yeah, I guess that works. But we also want to have, like, we want to have multiple users. Can I do 2 of these? I want to listen to that sexy man's voice, though. We kind of need 3 people in here. All right, nice. We have 3 random names. So I like to have the befores, whatever. And then we go to the test case, which is gonna be id should find return the users with the given username. With the given usernames. That's what it's supposed to do, right? So you're literally telling the program, like, this is what it's supposed to do. And then you're asking, like, does it do what it's supposed to do? So we're gonna ask, like, subject to expect to equal. Alright, let me see how we're gonna test this. There's like special things, special ways to test this. I want like good examples here. I want to have good testing examples. Because when I was looking through like their shit. Let me see, where did I find that? I had like a website, because my testing is pretty bad. Like there's a lot of ways to improve, so I want to find good examples of how people test this and how to do it fast. Like this is probably not the fastest way. We're creating 3 records. And then we're trying to do a where search, but can we just search for the query itself or something like that? Because that'll be a lot more efficient. Because we're literally testing a scope here, so what is like the best way to scope? Oh, should include. So they're using include. So they are actually like creating the records. Okay. Stop gaat ik uitzenden. Some of us have started to use the rule of thumb no chains in controllers. This makes the testing decisions easier. Make the model public interfaces and public interface cleaner. That's so hard because otherwise you get like really long names. They have like really nice short names though. Holy shit, they have PG search? Yeah. How about yourself, dude? I'm doing fine as well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, okay. So they're making a couple of records. And then okay. So it should include There must be someone that has like a really good idea about this. Yeah, like this. Are you ready? Factory go. Let order post do this. But this is gonna make. Is this gonna make it or not? So let us lazy evaluate it. So it's not run before. Is this gonna work? Really? Okay, I guess so. I guess this is okay. Twitch user 1. Be this. It's kind of ugly though. I don't like this at all. It's long too, like. Is this the only way to test this? Like, does anybody have a better solution to this? Because I don't like the way this looks at all. You don't even know what I'm doing? Oh, rip. So, we're trying to test this method. And since this method is by usernames, and what all it does is like it scopes it's just an alias for this. So if I call in a Twitch user by usernames and I give a list of usernames, it's just gonna run this. So you're just gonna do a where SQL query but with the username and then a list of usernames. So we want to test this. But I also want to expect the results. I'm asking if I run this with these parameters, this should come out. And now I'm like trying to like build what is gonna come out. So this makes it so that it isn't lazy evaluated. And then we can do one before. So I'm making 3 things now. So what I'm saying is, should equal a list of user 1 and a list of user 2. That's good. That's what I suspect it's gonna do. So we're gonna run guard in order to test this. Or bundle exec guard. Rather. Let's see if this works. Control D. I'm using Control X. But you could also do... No, not Control D. Okay, so what we're doing here... So this is an actual thing that worked. Did it actually test? Yeah. Class methods by usernames should return the Twitch users with the given username. So I'm making 3 users right now. I'm making Twitch user 1, Bob Ruz. I'm making Twitch user 2, Jojo Cats, and I'm making Morihara. Then afterwards, I tell if I run Twitch user, which is the subject. So Spyco2 original. So this is Ruby. So what I'm telling here, what's going on with these streams? Yeah, it's okay, man. So what I'm saying here, if I run Twitch user by usernames in this specific scenario, so I could add a context block to this, which makes more sense. If it has 3 Twitch users. So let me show you guys what would happen. Yeah. All right, that's good. This is better. A little bit. Let me show you guys what will happen. So these are tests. So tests are supposed to be telling you what is going on and what you're telling the system what it's supposed to be, which is normal words. So what I'm saying is, a Twitch user has class methods, and one of these methods is by username. By usernames. If it has, so you're telling the scenario, what is going on? If it has 3 Twitch users, and I'm running by usernames, it should return the Twitch users given by the given username. So what I'm saying is, if I run this in this specific context, I'm telling you if it has 3 usernames, is it have 3 Twitch users, Bob, Roz, Jizra Cats, and Morihara. Then it should give back Bob, Ross, and Jizra Cats. Because that's what we're asking for. We're asking by usernames. We're asking for Bob, Ross, and Jizra Cats. And if it has them, show them. So we can add another context. If it doesn't... If it has no Twitch users, and we run that, it should return an empty array. So let's expect that. If we run subject, it should equal an empty array. See if that works. It's gonna run the tests. Boom. If it has no Twitch users, it should return an empty array. If it has 3 Twitch users, Bob, Ross, Jizra, Morihara, it should return the Twitch users with the given username. So you're constantly telling yourself, like, this is what it's supposed to do, and this is what it should be. What's the difference between let and before? Let is something, it's just a variable, but it's lazy evaluated. Which makes it so that it's faster. It's also, between these blocks, it's usable. And it's let with a bang. It's literally saying is that it's not lazy anymore. So normally if I do let without this, it is not gonna run this. It's not gonna run these 2 unless it's asked right here. So if I'm using them here, at this point it's gonna run whatever is in here. So it's only gonna run them once the script has reached this point. But we want them to run beforehand. So we want them to run this first. Then we run this one. Because I'm not gonna use the Morihara user. I don't have to put them in LED, but I could say like LED user 3 be this. Could be. But I'm not gonna use that later on. So I just added it as like a before. Alright, nice. So we tested one thing. I hope it's properly tested, but I assume it is. The new version with LED looks nicer for my OCD. Yeah. I'm just worried about whether or not it's, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Add specs for by usernames. Alright, let's go to the next one. So we have another thing we have to spec. We have this one, the bulk create. Something that we have to spec or reno. Describe, and then we're gonna describe the bulk create. This one is also one we want to test. Do you test in an actual database or just a mucked up? No, it's an actual database. It's gonna delete what Factory Girl does for us. It creates them and it deletes them too. And you don't have to like specify whatever the whole thing is. It's just make sure that the Twitch users, the factories are right here, for example. And then you can add modifiers. So you always, so what if a Twitch user changes, right? What if a Twitch user changes? What if the model gets extra fields? All your tests will fail because they cannot, for example, make a valid thing anymore. So you have to change all of your tests, and that's not something you want. So you want to make sure that these things are always valid. So your factories are always valid. So let's say if a Twitch user gets an age or something. So every Twitch user now gets an age of 25. So we make sure that if that validation is in place, we're not gonna fuck up everything. So otherwise we have to, while creating, so this is something you could create like in normal Reels. So you would say like Twitch user.create, and then the given fields. So Bob Ruz. But what if we have these tests like all over the place? What if we create like Twitch users all over the place, and we have to change one, or we add this extra field which has age. So now before you can create a Twitch user, you also have to specify an age. All of your tests will fail that make this create thing. So we have this thing called factory goal that will just take the core base. So for example, this playlist. A playlist has a title. A playlist has a URL. It has a small what is it? There's a small album picture. And so that you know that you're always going to be working with something that is valid. And then you can add modifiers. So we're taking the base Twitch user, and we're changing the username for this specific case. And this factory goal will create it beforehand, and then after the test is done, it will delete it again. All right. So what does this thing do? Will create. It creates a user. It gives you an amount of users. Okay, so beforehand we want to have users again. So context is when it has we actually should add another validation that we cannot have like doubles. So we cannot have like duplicates with the same username. Oh well, for now we can just leave it. When it has, I don't know. When it has, so we actually would want a case where it has, when it already has a username. Even though we haven't built this yet. This is gonna fail, for example. When it already has a username, in it that exists. What should it do if the user already exists? It shouldn't be created in the first place, but it should give a validation error. Should give a validation error. Or it should not insert or create. For that user name. That's what it's supposed to do. We haven't implemented this yet. So let's expect subject. So the subject here, we can specify, like, you can specify the subject right here. So Twitch username, Twitch user dot bulk create with a list of usernames. So let's take the same list. So for now, it's always gonna create. Yeah, test-driven development right here. Here we go. So we specified the subject right here because everything in this block right here should have access to subject, because this is the thing we want to test. So we always have this test subject that we're working with. So we have a couple of contexts here. So when it has no users, it should do something. And when, I think these are the two, right? And when given a empty username. I think that's actually a pretty valid one as well. Like, what if we actually add nil here? And also, when one of the usernames is not lowercase. It's also a valid case. So we always want to know whether or not this still works while working with this. Subject dot. Let's see here. So what does this thing come back and import it? So fields. We had like something like field, right? Oh crap. I don't have that anymore. Oh wait, we still have it here. Right, wait. Field instances. To not equal to not be nil. Not sure if this works. So literally just telling the system what it's supposed to do. Expect subject field instances to not be nil. That's what we're expecting. I'm not sure if be nil is an actual thing. Or is it not to? I think it's not to. RSpec not to be nil. Wait, this is not nil. This is always an empty array. I want RSpec 3. Not to equal empty array. That's what we're expecting. It's not the best test case yet, but we have to first fix it. So when it has no users, when it has a username that already exists. So first we have to before create one Twitch user factory girl create Twitch user with a username that already exists. So Bob Ross. In this context, we have to have no before actions because we do not want to make any Twitch users yet. So it should. Let me think here. It should create the given Twitch users by username. Yeah, that's pretty much what it should do. Liam Doritos, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. So, in the end, it should... I guess it should have IDs, but we didn't know what IDs they're going to be. So, how are we going to test this? Are like any test cases here? Dude, how do they test this? I have a question. Sup, Sir Linkington. Would you achieve will you achieve world domination when you're done? Yeah, dude. I'm gonna kill everybody. No, I'm not gonna kill anyone. Yeah, we'll definitely, I will achieve world domination. Are you guys coming with me or what? Are you guys in or out? Otherwise, I'll just have to, you know, destroy you all. Are you guys in or are you guys out? Num inserts. Okay, that's what they're doing as well. Oh no, they have this specific. Damn it. You got a new good spot in the new world. Yeah. You really gotta ask? Yo, dude. I'm sending to you and me, baby. You and me, baby. You and me against the world. I guess IDs to not to equal not to be an empty array. I mean, we want them to have like successful cases. I assume. When given an empty username, okay, so the context changes, the subject changes in this context a little bit. So we're overriding the context because we want one username to be nil. Like, what if that happens? What if somebody sends in a nil, like, or an empty string? A nil username, or what if it sends in an empty string? I want to see when that happens. When given an empty string as username. I want to know what happens if that happens.
Now you have to swing it.
What's up, Yuxi1288? Welcome to the stream, dude. Those hoes are loyal. My last internship week, after that I can be in bed all week again. Nice. Right, what is it supposed to do if this happens? It should... I don't know what should happen if this happens. It should only create... Wait, let's take this one out. It should... not... I guess it should not create, right? I guess it should not create for that username. Same goes for this one. I mean, if it gets an empty string, I don't want anything to fucking save. Hello? Alright, when one of the usernames is not a lowercase, this is also something we want to test. But what if it already has... it should... this is hard. 'Cause I think I have to fetch the database for this, which kind of sucks. Just pretty slow. Should lowercase. It should lowercase the uppercase username. Alright, so we have to know the user with the username. This is kind of rough because I don't get back the all the active record things. It's kind of fucked up. How am I gonna test this? Because I could do a where, like I could just say user is Twitch user where username or find by username just draw cats. Expect user to not to equal nil. I mean, this is something I could test. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, I think we're gonna have some field tests. Holy shit, a lot of field tests. Okay, this is expected. What is it? What did it do then? That's a good question right here. Alright, let me put whatever is in the database at this point. There shouldn't be too many. There should only be 2 records in there. Alright, 2 Twitch users. Right, what is in there? Give it to me, baby. Bob Ross and Distro Cats. Oh god. Oh god. That's a problem. stuff inside the single quote markings are part of the actual code, I can't look at it and say, nah, these are only strings. What, these ones? These are just strings. There's only 2 things read. 2 tests that failed. And this is an actual valid thing because I think it skipped the before and after things. It's really important not to. Okay, so what Ruby is kind of weird, and in some ways, in some cases it's nice, in some cases it's not. For testing, I like this. For normal code, I don't like this. So what Ruby is, what Ruby does sometimes is, you can take away these what are these things? Parentheses? Or yeah, parentheses. Brackets. Call them brackets. So you can leave these things away. So what it literally is just this. This is literally what it says. So it's just a function that takes a parameter. And for testing, that's pretty nice because it makes up for like these kinds of things. Look at this. To not expect this not to equal this, which is pretty nice because otherwise we had to not to and then equal this, which is not that, like, it doesn't look that nice. But in your normal code, I would not recommend that. I would not like recommend doing this. This is like the old way of doing things. Kind of magical, but for testing, I still prefer this way. Okay, so we have made a little bit of a problem. So the active record import doesn't do the before and after hooks. Normal active record callbase will not be called when using imports. This is because it's a mass importing row and doesn't necessarily have access to in-memory active record objects. If you do have a collection of in-memory active objects, you can do something like this. Yeah, but what Python does is like they add the... Wait, really? Let me think. This will before callbacks on each item. Okay, so we have to run this. That's fucking ugly as hell. I'm scared. I'm scared though. We could also just say that the username that we have here to lowercase. I think that's safer. Lowercase Ruby. I think you can just do that on a string, right? Then yeah, downcase. You know. You can only do Java. The if else in Python, yeah. They think like what is that thing called? And what is this thing called in English? A colon. Oh, okay. Well, the more you know. Yeah. They make use of this colon and a block. That's what they said. That's what they do with their methods as well. Yeah, colon. Okay, so now if we run this, it will run the test again, and it will at least like not fail that one. Okay, this failed that one because we cannot run downcase on nil. So that's the thing. That's a thingy we cannot do. So we cannot use downcase here. So I guess we can. Okay, I guess we just have to do before actions. Damn it, man. Feels bad. Okay. Oh man, I hate this. It's so ugly, man. Okay then, let's see if this works. Okay, well that's broken. Okay. Down case for no class. Wait a second. I thought I was gonna do validations first anyways. So if the username is nil, it's gonna not save, right? Okay, so we have to fix this one. So the before save, this one, is not tested, is it? Before save. Oh, it is tested. The lowercase username. Okay, we didn't. So this is something that's not properly tested. What does Node.js mean? Node.js is a JavaScript is a way to run JavaScript on this JavaScript environment on on your computer pretty much. So instead of just using JavaScript in your browser, you can run JavaScript on the server or on your computer. So you can do nodes and you can run JavaScript here. Which is pretty nice because you can run the code that you run in your browser. You can also run that on the server. Really nice. So you don't have a lot of code duplication. What's up, Nakib? How you doing? .axit, like really? Alright, whatever. So this thing is not properly tested. So the callback does not. So this is something we have to fix. So if when the username is a string, is something we should test. So we have this before action. So before a user is created, we run downcase on the username and then add it to it. But what if this username is nil? Or what if this username is not a string? I think on a zero, you wait. Let me just. Can you run it? Can you run on a zero? Can you run downcase on that? Oh, no. So what if the username is a zero? I don't think that's gonna be the case. But what if this is a zero? So we have to add these cases. Like, what would happen? We really want this. We could say if. Oh well, let's at least say nil is an actual use case, right? When this thing is nil, that's an actual use case. So we could say, okay, we add a context when it is a string, it should do this. Okay, is that another context? When the username is nil, because I think that's an actual valid thing. Like, what if you try to make a Twitch user with an empty username? So I guess we could say it should try. Like, what if you do nil to s? Empty string. Okay. And you can do, okay. So we can do this if we wanted to. Because this will turn the nil into a string. A 2s is something you can call on a number as well. So yeah, that's something that could work. So when a username is nil, expect subject valid to equal false. It should it should still lowercase. That's what we're testing here, so How do we test this though? Because these before save, it's not gonna save now. That's a good question. What am I doing, Sub Tomsy Killer? I'm trying to test some methods that I've written. So what is the before save is gonna? So you have this class instance when you want to save it. It's first gonna go to a before save, and we're gonna run lowercase. So we want to lowercase the username. What if that username is nil? And I want to test that. What would happen? To be nil, I think. It should turn the username in an empty string. Yo, peace out, Thomsy. Enjoy, dude. You have to go to a birthday party? Peace out, dude. Wait, is it your birthday? I've heard it quite a lot. Never search about it for it, though. Yo, it's okay, Night Train. It is definitely worth looking into, though, honestly. I think it's a lot of fun. Right, when the username is a number. That's also a valid use case. So the context in this case is going to be a username that's nil. And then in this context, the username is going to be a number. Not yours. Okay. So for every single instance in this before save, we just want to run the save subject. The subject changes for every context. Okay. So this would look really weird, but these before things right here are lazy evaluated. So in this text, in this test, in this context, this basically means wherever this is specified, it has access over everything else. So we're always running subject, and we're just making sure that subject is in every context block. Or we could make this subject standard and then just override it. I think that's a better use case. And the username is a string. That's like standard. Should lowercase the username. Return the username in an empty string, and it should turn the username in a string with 0. Or just this. Alright. Alright, let's see. See if this works. Just gonna run the test again. Let's see if it failed. It did fail. No, this is a different. Callback when nil. Okay, this is the one that failed. It should give a validation error. So this already gave a validation error. Do we not want to save it? I don't think we want to save it when the username is a number. Like, I don't think. Can you have usernames with numbers on Twitch? Only numbers? Yeah, I think you can. But I think they're like evaluated as strings anyways. So this is never gonna be able to work. So when this is nil, this is never gonna be able to work. Yeah, I think you can just have numbers, right? Yeah. Why not? I mean, why not? But I think these things are still strings. These are not like actual numbers. These are still strings, so. Oh well, it's nice that it's there and nice that we tested it, that it works with numbers too. When it's nil though, it's gonna give a problem. Which is nice, but that's invalidation. So I don't think we should test this here. And it would still work. No, it doesn't work. Because if username is nil, you cannot even create it. How does this still fill though? Oh, we didn't add that yet. Whoops. I didn't save that. I guess why does it still work? Invalid arguments. Hold on a second, wait. Bill create. Hello? Alright, at least these two works now. So the before save callbacks. Oh wait, we have to add another field here. Describe. Okay. Lowercase username. This is all part of lowercase username. So that's better. Ooh, shit, everything fails here. That's nice. So callbacks before save, lowercase username. When the username is a number, it should turn it into in a string. When the username is a string, it should turn it into a string. That makes sense. Okay, that's nice. So glad we fixed that one. Let's save that shit. Add extra fix lowercase for number. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have to look at this one now. The build create is definitely broken right now. I don't know why. Let me check. Build create takes usernames. Oh, okay, this part fails, I think. Invalid arguments. $34. Let me see, what did they have on their page for this? Okay. We're gonna make a Twitch user and then run callbacks. False. I don't know why it says false. I don't know what this does. Okay, let me see if this works. I don't know. It's kind of magical what this does for me right now. All right, let's see. Tom C. Killas. All right, seems good. Returns false. Alright. User is this. Twitch user import user. Validate true. Invalid arguments. Like why? What is this? Oh, wait a second. It doesn't return the actual object. Because it returns false. Why, though? Because it is like books for each book. Okay, right. Okay, this makes sense a little bit. It's ugly as hell though. I don't want to do this, man. I don't want to do this. Man. This sucks dick. This sucks dick, dude. This is really ugly. Wait, I can do this, right? I can just do this and then return user. This is okay. Okay, let's see if it works now. Still invalid arguments. What the hell? Hello? Oh shit, yeah, this doesn't work. Oh man. It's ugly. I don't want to do this. Man. Come on. Alright, it does work now though. Man. Man, this is not nice. This is not nice. Man.
Honestly, darling, I love you.
Fuck, man. That's why the fuck does it return false? Man. Why does it not just return the object itself? Ugh. Man, that's ugly as hell. Oh well, oh well, oh well. We can't do much about that. So first I have to take the Twitch I have to make a new Twitch user. Then I have to tell it specifically that it has to run callbacks. Or we could just run it manually. Or we could just run this manually. Like this. Yeah, I think it's actually an okay thing to do. This might not be like an actually bad thing to do. Honestly, I think it's not a bad thing to do. So before we save this, we're just gonna manually call this. Like, why the fuck not? Because we already loaded everything into memory anyways. Why don't I just run this? Where was it? Here. Yeah. Run this. Is this better? Let's see. Does the test still run? Does the test still run fine? Nice. That's good. But now it's an actual, like, method, though. No, it's not just a before action. Let me tell you about a string and a zero. Your mama has a weight with a long string of zeros. If it's ugly, kill it. Wait, what? But if my mama just has a string of zeros, then what's that supposed to mean? He's like underweight or something? Are you telling my mom is underweight? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, so we have one error. Because we're telling it that it should have filled instances, but we didn't create that yet. What's up, Bone Games? How you doing? Sub Raymond? Raymondetje. If you sexy, rip off your shirt and show that body. I like you. Yeah, I like you too, dude. Oh, shit! Holy fuck, man. I knew it. Every time fucking Pwn Games comes in here, he just triggers me. Welcome back 2D Cats community for 20 years of resubscribing. Can we get one of us in the chat for fucking Pong games? What the fuck, man? Holy shit, dude. Here's your free copy pastaroni. Holy fucking shit, dude. 20 fucking years of resubscribing. Jesus, man. What a fucking god. Damn, dude. 20-year anniversary. My boy. My boy, dude. Wow. You're a crazy man. 20 fucking years. I'm 21 years old, so you're almost knowing me for as long as my life, man. You've been subbed since you were born. Nice. 20 fucking years, man. Nice. Good stuff. Good shit, dude. How have you been? How have you been, buddy? Okay, so we have to add a validation. That we do not have duplicate usernames. Uniqueness, that's what we have to check. Can I add this to validate? Unique? True? Is that validates Rails? Uniqueness. Here we go. So now it should have errors. Nice. This is nice. Good shit. Good shit, boys. Okay, now we have to add this validation real quick. Validate uniqueness. Uniqueness off. So it always tests, let me see, validations. It should always require a username to be set. It should require case-sensitive, unique values for a username. Nice. Nice, guys. Good shit. So I guess we have a valid test here. So we're testing here when... Oh shit, we have some puts here still. Yeah, here. Test week? Oh shit, dude. Good luck, man. Alright, here we go. So, build create. When it has no users, it should create the given the Twitch users by username. When given a nil username, it should not create for that username. That's what it does. Wait. We should actually we can on an array we can count, right? Is that an actual thing? 1, 2, 3. Dot count. Yeah. What's up, Chicken Skill? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So we actually just want to count this. This is 1. Because we only want 1 error. We do not want 2 errors right now. We do not want 2 errors because this is just a normal username. This is good. So actually, we want this to be 1. Let's see if this still works. Hey, before fucking errors. Oh, rip. To equal 1. That's what we want. You waiting for that butt special stream? Nice. Great. That's exactly what we want, right? When removing 5 points, should have 5 points. Wow. That is so damn weird. When adding 5 points, it should have 5 points. We're removing 5 points. It should have 5 points. Wait a second. Oh, -5. That makes more sense. We're removing 5 points. It should have 5 points. It has 0. Let's add this. It has 0. When it has 0 points. No. When it has 0 points, that's the context. When it has 0 points, afterwards it should have 5. Yeah, that's better. So, instance methods, remove points. When it has 0 points, but it also should remove 5 points. Wait. When removing 5 points. Yeah, that's true. I should do 2 things. When adding 5 points, do. Right, I think we're good. Search description, yeah. What kind of present do I get? Come on, man. The present that you're in my heart, dude. How much is that one worth, dude? How much is that one worth? When it has 0 points, when removing 5 points, it should have -5 points. When it has 0 points, when adding 5 points. Man. Should we add these in one description? It's kind of weird this way. That's more worth than millions. Yeah, dude. I knew my heart is worth a lot. There's a big dick in my heart. That's what it is. Alright, nice. Alright, it's fucking ugly as hell. Especially this part now. It's gonna meh. Oh well. Yeah. Then. Holy shit, it's already 5:12. You guys want to do a basics tutorial thingy? You guys want to go over to the basics? Who wants to learn a new programming language? Nice. Alright, we have to test one more thing, but I'm lazy. I hate writing tests. No, I don't hate writing tests. Make lowercase username a instance method. Learn as Lua. I've never actually done Lua. I've never actually done Lua script. Hey, wait a second. Hello? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right. What we did afterwards is add a uniqueness constraint. Add uniqueness validation for a username. Afterwards, we fixed the test. No, we did not. Fuck, we did all sorts of things, man. We added these fucking points. Fix context. Fix context for remove/add points. And then afterwards, we added tests for build create. Add specs for bulk create. Do I push the GitHub? Yeah. Alright, this is still a fucking ugly ass method right here that I actually want to test because it's pretty important. Because it's pretty big. You have to eat? Oh shit, dude. Enjoy your dinner, fish stick. What do I want to do now? Right, I don't want to work on this anymore. So do you guys want some basics? You guys want to do some basics? Can I have the link if it's not a public repo for now? I'm thinking of like making this a public thing though, because I feel like everybody can learn a lot. Like I can learn from people that are better than me and that might look at the repo and like think, whoa, shit, this is some ugly ass code, because it is. There's a lot of stuff in here that is ugly as hell. Because it's been like a project for like when I first started with Rails, so it is absolutely some ugly ass shit in here. But it doesn't mean that, you know, nobody else can learn from it or I can learn from this, because I look at this and I think, Jesus Christ, what the fuck have I been doing? But that's okay, because that's a good thing. Do you have a CI like Travis? Yeah, we have a CI on that. Because I have a student GitHub thing, so we have the student pack, so we have Travis on there. Travis is free for only for public. Yeah, but I have you have the student pack from GitHub. So if you're a student, you can get a year worth of free Travis things. Pretty nice. Yeah, the more you feel, the more you learn. Exactly. So if I look at this and I think, like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck have I been doing my whole life? You know? But it's okay. It's okay to put it in the wrong hole sometime. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, man. Dude, I still can't believe people have done that. Put it in the wrong hole sometimes, you know. It happens. So, you know, you learn from time to time. That's good. You actually learn all the time. That's good. So what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do right now? Let's sync this shit. I'll let Travis do its own thing. Let Travis do its own thing. Beautiful, look at these. Beautiful. Add this. Add this. Oh man, look at that. Fix this. Add this. Fix this. Make this. Oh baby. Alright, what do you guys want to do now? You guys want to learn some basics? Like, what do you guys want to learn? I know a lot about JavaScript and I know some Ruby shit. What do you guys want to do? You guys wanted to set up Sublime. Do you guys want to set up Sublime? Is that what you guys want to do? You want to get handy dandy with your Sublime? Kind of like... Alright. Would love to have like a new fresh setup where I can just show you guys how to Sublime. You guys want us to do Sublime text? Setting up your Sublime text and shit? Is that what you guys want? Alright. So, I guess that's fine. How many of you guys use Sublime? What is Sublime Text? Sublime Text is a text editor that is some sort of it's you know, well, plugins for a JavaScript developer. What's up, Tyrant Warship? How you doing, dude? So do you guys want to learn something about Sublime Text? Do you guys use Atom? That is also something I know something about a little bit. What the hell am I creating? I'm not creating anything right now, but I was creating something. My Sublime, my Atom looks kind of the same as my Sublime, but my Sublime was a lot more stable because I started playing around with Atom at the time where when it just got released, so it was kind of buggy. All right, so first everybody download Sublime Text if you guys wanna do that. Always make sure that you should download Sublime Text 3 because Sublime Text 2 is, you know, It is kind of weird. It is not weird, but everybody thinks that Sublime Text 3 is in beta, but it's been in beta for like 2 years now. Atom is too slow. Yeah, exactly. I have some problems with that as well. We need to meet sometime. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. That's true. I should organize a meetup sometime. I'm going to IEM though in March. I still have to book an hotel though, and I have to still get the flight tickets, the plane tickets. But you know, I'll work it out. I'll work it out. All right. So everybody download Sublime Text. Make sure they have it. Then what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna go to package control. There's a cool plugin for Sublime Text that is called package control. IEM, this thing. Katowice. This is where I'm going to. In Poland. So yeah, that's pretty pretty slickerino. This is where I'm going to. So everybody go to package control website. There's a couple of things. If you go to installation right here on the top right, you see these things. And on Windows it could crash. I'm not really sure. Sometimes it crashes, sometimes it doesn't. Going with you, you have to buy tickets, dude. So there's Sublime Text 2 and there's Sublime Text 3. And you can access those by going to Sublime Text. So you installed Sublime Text. You go to View. Up here it says View. Or you do Control backtick. So Command backtick for the Mac, I think? No. Control backtick. Then you go to View Console. So you can also go to Show Console right here. It opens up this little thing right here at the bottom. Your Sublime might look a little different, but it acts the same. It all acts the same. And then you copy pasta this in. So if you're using Sublime Text 3, make sure to take the tab Sublime Text 3. If you're using Sublime Text 2, use this one. So install this. I've already installed this, but you can copy paste this in like this and hit enter. It will do a lot of things for you. So after you've done that, just tell me that you've done that. Let me know how far you guys are. If you guys are running into errors, you might want to do it manually. You can also go to preferences, browse packages, browse up to a folder, and then into the install packages folder, you download this Sublime Text package. That also works. All right, good. So what you can do now is if you do Control Shift P or Command Shift P, you get this thing right here, and this is your this is your best friend. I'm telling you guys right here, this is your best friend. You're gonna be using this a lot. If you use this effectively, you can do everything with just your keyboard. You don't have to click on anything. This is great. You probably could have opened the console of this. No. Console? No. Command Shift P opens up a lot of commands for you. So what you can do is, for example, you can open your user preferences file. You can open up, whoops. You can open up your package control, which is something we're going to be using. So if you fill in install package, you get package control install package, the first one right here. Install package control package. If you hit enter, it's going to load repositories in the bottom right and bottom left hand corner. So let me show you guys again. Control Shift P or Command Shift P. Install package. And it's gonna fetch some data right here. So these are all kinds of packages that you can download. Wow, that's a lot of packages. Kerbal Space Program, is that really? Kerbal Space Program configuration syntax is even here. If you guys wanted to. So if you guys wanna, make this look like with a sexy layout and shit, there's something called material theme. So if you fill in install package, so you first go to install package, Command Shift P, install package. You fill in the material theme, you get this material theme. I already have it installed, so I have to go to list packages to show my packages that are installed. Material theme. So you go install package, once again, Control Shift P, install package. It says package control install package. You hit the enter button, you can search through all the packages. I don't have to do that because I already have it installed, so I had to go to the list packages. And you search for material theme. If you install this, you're gonna have some things. So let me uninstall it. I think I can do that. User preferences. Alright, let me uninstall this. I can see myself like blowing up my whole fucking theme, but it doesn't matter. Alright, let's blow up my Sublime, boys. Here we go. Oh god. Online notepad. Can we get an online notepad? Nice. Alright, this is what you guys have, right? Install package. Material theme. Uninstall. Wait, let me uninstall. Uninstall. Remove package. Material theme. Rip material. Install package. So you go to install package, material theme. You install it. You're gonna get this screen. This thing right here. And it tells you they have a couple of things to do before it works. It tells you to add the following to your settings. So like I said, your Command Shift P is your best friend. The reason for that is that you can access things really fast. So you can go to File, I think. You can go to Sublime Text and then Preferences and then Settings User, or you can just do Command Shift P or Control Shift P and you fill in User and you get Preference User Settings. Preferences User Settings. So you just fill in User. Command Shift P, User. It opens up this file, which is pretty empty for you guys probably. If you just started out, so let me remove everything that I have here. I think there's like 2 lines in there. Then you copy paste this part. I told my girlfriend to fuck off because I got Command Shift now. Yeah, exactly. And then you paste this in. You just paste this in randomly somewhere. And then you hit save. And you see your Sublime Text like crash because that's how it works. It likes to crash, so you have to restart your Sublime Text. So you restart your Sublime, and it still crashes. Great. Why is that? Hello? Oh, I have double color scheme, so make sure to override the other color scheme. There we go. Whoops. Make sure to override the other one. I have 2 color schemes in here now. You guys shouldn't get this problem. So you guys have 2 color schemes now. Great. So this is basically how it works. And then I have some other settings. Because Atom, for example, uses... let me show you guys. Atom uses Vera Mono as a font. Wait, where's that shit? Themes. Hello? I don't know how this works. Your style sheet. No. Settings. Oh, here it is. So it is here. So it uses Vera Mono for your text editor. So I decided to download that. Vera Mono. Or no, somebody gave me that or something. Somebody gave me that font. So you go here. You have this font, Vera Mono. And you should download this font. I don't know where the download button is. This is their font, which is great, but where's the fucking download button? Here is something. Google Fonts, or this one by Font Squirrel, Pheromono. Download the font, install it on your PC or on your MacBook, depending on what you play with. And then default size 14. I think I have that in here as well. So you can add, this preferences Sublime settings. You can find all kinds of Sublime settings online. Go ahead and play around with it. There's a ton of stuff you can change. So I have here, for example, I have the font size changed to 14. I have the font face changed to Pheromono because that's what I like. I have things like ensure new line at the end of on save. I have minimap border, debug true for some reason. Carrot style, I have these carrot style options. If I take them off, you can see the difference. So this really slim one, I like it a little fatty. I like it a little fatty, like a fat carrot. I have auto indent, which is sometimes really fucking terrible, but you know, whatever. Translate tabs to spaces. I like spaces more than tabs, so that's really important for me. Tabs medium 2, tab size 2. I have these tab size always set to spaces instead of but not for this file. Scroll speed. Rulers are really nice because I have 2 rulers here. These are these two lines, and they make it so that I cannot cross like the 80 character mark, which is for me something that I use. So I have this line, and if it crosses the 80 mark, I don't want to get past the 80 mark, so I add a new line break here. Really important for me. So the files do not like cross this line, and you have like double rows on the same line and shit like that. So I have like three rows now on the same line, which is like nice. I think I have a gist online already. Let me check. I have some recommended Sublime plugins here as well. I could send them to you guys. Also, I have this one, by the way. I have some gist right here. Are these like private or public? Let me check. Okay, nice. These are public. So if you go to my GitHub page, you can see some gists here. Some Ember routes. I was trying Ember out. Okay. Whoops. I should try Ember again, or maybe something else. Like I just want something new. I've played around a lot of React and Redux. I really like it, but I kind of want to get my ground spread out. You know, I just want to know whatever the fuck is out there and see whatever is my favorite. All right, let me just send this to you guys. You guys can enjoy. You guys want my whole file? I can add my whole file if you guys want. Whatever. What is this file called? References Sublime settings. All right. My Sublime text settings. Preferences. All right. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. I don't know why this is in here. You know, you might want to use this. Maybe for Markdown or something. Alright. That's pretty much how you set this up. And then I have some... So you download for... If you have like a syntax, for example, Sass. So if you write a Sass file... You have like a... Hello world. Color is red. Etc. So Sass is not standardly supported, so you have to go and install that package for it. So you just Ctrl-Shift-P, install package, and fill in Sass, and then you get some stuff going. For me, it's like list packages again. So I have Sass, and this is like Sass support for TextMate and Sublime Text. So this is like the syntax for you. Syntax can always be found in this bottom right-hand corner, or you can use Ctrl-Shift-P, like I said before, to set the syntax. So if you have syntax, Sass, and you can get the syntax for the file. So if I want to change this, for example, I want to write HTML now, you do syntax, HTML, boom. I can write HTML now. Or Sass, set the syntax to Sass, or set the syntax to JavaScript. You know, whatever the hell you want. How did I do that? How did I do this? We need a list of your packages. Yo, I added some packages. You know, just. You honestly just have to find them yourself. So these are some packages that I use. Toggle quotes for toggling quotes. So I have these quotes right here. I want to turn them into like big quotes. I can just replace them immediately. You can say I just want them to be double quotes now. Just double quote that, and then it turns into the double quotes. Sidebar enhancements for the sidebar. Git gutter shows like your Git things, your Git changes. It adds these dots to what is committed and what you changed. We also have Emmet, really nice. So go ahead and install this. Let me go down. Emmet, this is the one. This is the one you're looking for. Emmet. What this does is if you have an HTML file, if you do, for example, this. Hit tab, you get this standard doc type HTML5 HTML page generated for you. Or you can do things like this. Right? Oh, this is how it works. So you can have like with a li and at 5 times. So you can generate your HTML really fast. It's like, so I have this. A doc type, and then I have an ul with 5 leads in them, and then a rip. Colors seem to be different. No, the colors seem the same. Yeah, this looks the same.
1, 2, 3.
These have a different font though. As far as I can see, it looks the same. Look, it looks the same. It's exactly the same. Maybe it's just my color correction, I don't know. I don't know, man. It looks the same to me. Oh well. You just have your font size not right. Did I add some more to this as well? No, these are your default settings. So you can have like the default settings, so you can take like commands from this as well. So it already has some file excluded patterns. Like PSDs, that you cannot open PSDs, etc. It looks different off stream, yeah. I cannot open like zip files, etc. Preview on click. Oh yeah, you can turn that all off if you want. So you can add this. You can have links, for example. I don't know how this works. You have a lot of like fancy stuff. Yeah, some shit like that. I don't know. You have so many like Emmet tricks. But as long as you like, this is something I really use a lot. So just exclamation mark tab, and then the rest of the stuff is just autocomplete shit that I use. Just diff, for example. I just use diff, and then it autocompletes and shit like that. That's pretty nice stuff. So just diff with a class, hello, boom. You know, these things are kind of nice, but most of the times this is one I use, and you know, just a diff. You can have like your whole HTML if you wanted to. You can like set up your whole HTML with just give div with that inside there a nav with the class of navigation. Inside there you want to have an ul with a couple of leads in there, like 5 leads, and boom, you have like a fucking you have a structure set up for yourself. It's super fancy, but most of the times you never use this. You have a header with inside there a nav, and you have some links, 5 links. And then you can tab here too. You can tab between like the ref, so the link, and the text. Pretty nice stuff. Let me see what other packages I have. Babel is good for JavaScript and React stuff. CoffeeScript if you're using that. Bracket highlighter is something that's pretty nice. If you click here, you can see where the bracket is starting and where it's ending. Same goes for classes, etc. Let me see. Let me open up a project. So you can see like where it starts and where it ends. Where the brackets end, the curly brackets, the normal brackets, etc. So bracket highlighter is one that I use a lot. Whoops. List packages. Bracket highlighter. CoffeeScript Hama. I don't even know why it's still in there. Doc blocker is pretty nice for writing documentation code. So if I do this and I add enter, it takes like some values from like, for example, a function. It automatically like writes something for that. So let's see, I have some commands here. If I take this and I add like these documentation strings, it automatically makes like docs stuff for me. So I could the only thing I have to do here is like does something, checks if the string has any words from array. Let me see if I have some more stuff. Docker file syntax, just syntax highlighting for Docker file. EDS, I think that was also syntax highlighting. Emmet is that special HTML stuff. Handlebars, syntax highlighting. Tools for writing CSS faster. I've never used this, I think. Jade, syntax highlighting. Build systems? What the fuck is this? I have no idea what the fuck this even is, but I'll take it. Also, my Command Shift P is a little different for me, guys, because I use another package, which is this one. Material theme white panels. So if you like the white panels, like your panels are dark and it depends on what you want. I like my input fields to be white because that just feels better for me. It just shows where my, panels are, etc. So I use another package called Material White Panels, and it just turns these panels into white. Less J6, all syntax stuff pretty much. Nginx support. Package Resource Viewer, I've never ever used this. Freedon is also a theme that I used. Cyber Enhancement is pretty nice. Pretty much all themes and Waka Time. Oh yeah, Waka Time. I remember what this is. So I hope I learned you guys something about how to set up your Sublime theme and how you can, you know, fiddle around with that. Yeah, I think we're done. We've done a lot of good stuff. Hope I could help you out, Wilkins. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick and I'm gonna grab myself a little beer, so be back. My people need me on the toilet. Feel free to ask me any questions. Even if you come up with questions after stream, just hit me up some way.
Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so.
Well, hello there, friends. Did everybody grab themselves a little beer? If you guys are allowed to. I think I'm gonna call it your day, though. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but I don't know what to do because I don't want to start anything new. Or maybe we should start something new. I don't know. Because we still have this project too. So if you guys are willing to work on an open source project, we have this tea time project that we want to build. But everybody's too scared to start. Everybody's too scared to start with this. The fuck? Oh, he deleted the repo, didn't he? Unknown repository. Oh, he deleted the repo. Rip, dude. So, the idea for this one was, maybe I should just design this first. Oh well. Yo guys, thanks so much. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. See you guys next week. Every Saturday, we do a programming stream. This one was a little bit strange. I'll try to get like an assignment, so to speak, or something we can do with all of us next week. See if we can get something going for you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. And peace is all I have to say. Thank you guys for stopping by, and see you guys later.